Sandy Alcantara coming off a rough one against the Dodgers. He hopes to channel it here against a tough lineup and lead the Marlins to victory in Game 1 of the series.
Alcantara will throw out the first pitch to Shohei Ohtani.
2-2, got him with a fastball at 99 miles an hour, and that's how this one starts tonight.
Mookie Betts will take his turn. Alcantara's 2-1. Mookie hits it through the left side. A one-out base hit for Betts. On for Freddie Freeman, swinging the best bat in the Dodger lineup right now.
That's a fly ball in the air to right field. That'll hang up there for Jesus Sanchez. And there's 2 outs.
Teoscar Hernandez has just torched the Marlins.
Mookie going. Teoscar swinging, taking to left field. And that ball is off the glove of Stowers. So Mookie's going to come rounding third. And the Dodgers strike first in the first. Another RBI for Teoscar Hernandez. And it's a 1-0 game.
There's a swing and a miss by Will Smith, and the side is retired.
Jack Dreyer will open things up for the Dodgers, his second career pro start.
I think Xavier Edwards will lead things off.
Chopped to Muncy at third. Good backhand pick by Max and a strong throw across.
Reigning National League Player of the Week, Kyle Stowers will bat second.
Be out number 2 on 1 pitch. Dreyer gets Stowers.
Here's Eric Wagman. Nobody on, 2 out. Quick.
Ground ball to Hye-Sung Kim. And that will complete a 7-pitch first inning for Jack Dreyer. Max Muncy's
1-2 pitch is in there for a called third strike. 99 on the upper inside corner, and Sandy has his third punch out.
And here comes Conforto.
Hot shot right at the backhand of the second baseman Sanoha. He's got it. Takes all the time in the world to get it to first base, and that ends a 1-2-3 inning.
Facing the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Up the middle, stopped by Betts on a slide. He's up and throwing in time.
Well, Mookie behind the second base bag had to dive from the infield clay out to the outfield turf. Made the stab. Got up and made a solid throw to Freddie Freeman.
Ben Casparius coming in.
2 men gone, and Casparius seeing Dane Myers.
2-2. That is roped into left field. First hit of the ball game for the Marlins. Comes here with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the second.
To Graham Pauley.
There goes Myers. Pitches outside, throw to second, not in time. 3-2 in the dirt, ball 4. What an at bat.
Runners at first and second with 2 men out for Nick Fortes.
Bears trying to keep the Dodgers ahead by 1. This is popped up. Foul ground the first base side. There's Freddie. It's time for the first major league plate appearance for Hye-Sung Kim.
There's a fly ball in the air, deep right center field. Sanchez going back with room underneath it, and he makes the catch.
Now the lineup turns over for Ohtani. Ball 4 and a 1-out walk for Shohei.
Mookie Betts will hit next.
Ohtani running and stealing second.
Right there, called strike 3. Sinker on the outside corner, 2 away.
It's Freddie Freeman. Freeman flies one to center field. Myers on the run, on the warning track, at the wall. It's gone! Freddie Freeman lets one fly. His 7th home run of the season. And now a 3-0 Dodger lead.
Javier Sanoha.
This ball is belted into right field. Over to get it to his right is Teoscar Hernandez.
And here comes Stowers. 3-2. Terrific at bat by Kyle Stowers. And here comes Eric Wagman.
0-2, swing and a miss. Another good slider, and he strikes out Wagman.
Starting with Max Muncy.
3-2 is lifted in the air to right. It's a big league pop-up. Mercy, did it come down?
Michael Conforto, 2 down, bases empty.
A 1 pitch, that one golfed high in the air, shallow left center field. Myers and Stowers converging, and Kyle is the one that makes the catch. Jesus Sanchez leading off against Ben Casparius.
Here's the payoff. On the ground to Freddie. He'll take it himself. Now can the Dodgers get Dane Myers out for once? Sits him down on 3 pitches to end the 4th inning.
Teoscar Hernandez left the game with hamstring tightness.
Hye-Sung Kim is up to open up the top of the 5th.
He takes one the other way, and Hye-Sung Kim has his first big league knock. An opposite field single off Sandy Alcantara. Welcome to the show.
Alcantara to Ohtani after the leadoff single by Kim.
There goes Kim. Here's the throw to second. He's safe and remains perfect on the bases.
And Ohtani hammers this one to right field. If it stays up, it's gone. It is gone. A home run into the Dodger bullpen. A frozen rope for Ohtani. Oh, showtime here in South Florida. A two-run shot. It is 5-0 Dodgers.
Graham Pauley is going to lead things off for the Marlins.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Xavier Edwards, third time up. He'd like it here. Fly ball, center field. Chris Taylor, can of corn. He makes the catch.
All right, new pitcher for the Marlins is Tyler Phillips.
And the pitch from Phillips. Swung on a little chopper to the left side of the infield. Charging is the third baseman, Pauley. And Paez is going to be safe at first.
2-out base runner for Michael Conforto.
1-1 pitch. And this ball belted into center field, a base hit. Well, Conforto with a 2-out single, and the Dodgers now have runners at first and second. And Conforto.
Yeah, he's asking for the ball, and he just motioning. That's over.
He just looked up at the
He was
ceiling.
0 for 31.
Ha-Seong Kim got a hit his last time up. The 0-2. Poke to left center field. Trouble. It'll drop. Paez hustling home. And Ha-Seong Kim has an RBI. And now a 6-0 lead.
There's one away here in the bottom of the 6th for Eric Wagaman. That is smashed to center field. Taylor going back. This is over his head. It'll one hop off the wall for Eric Wagaman. He's got a hit now in 17 of his last 21 games. He's been a nice find for the Fish.
First pitch to Jesus Sanchez. That one hit well out to right center field. The outfielder's on the move. Paez, the right fielder, picks it up on one hop. He tosses it back in to keep Wagaman at third base, but Jesus Sanchez follows the double with a single of his own. He sees Connor Norby.
Here's the 1-0. That's a line drive into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Marlins starting to get things moving and shaking here in the bottom of the 6th. It's 6-1.
Mookie Betts to lead off the 7th.
On and chop down the third base line. Bare hand play. Sanoja on the run. Mookie beats it out.
There's Freddie Freeman.
This one's poked to the gap in right center field. It drops between Myers and Sanchez. And Freddie's trying to hustle out a double, but he is going to be thrown out. But Betts is on third, only one out. Can he come through? The payoff. Yes, he can. Down the left field line. Into the corner. Betts will score. The Dodgers back ahead by 6.
Back-to-back singles to open up the 7th. You got runners at the corners, and now that brings up Eric Wagaman.
Ground ball underneath the wickets of Phillips. Kim will take it himself, stepping on the bag at second.
It is George Soriano, and he'll face Andy Paez.
To center field. Myers on the warning track. He leaps. He bobbles it off the glove. Paez racing around second. And he stands up at third, safe.
A two-away, and here comes Ohtani with a chance to get Paez in.
That one is cut on and miss. 97 elevated, and Soriano gets a punch out of Ohtani.
Hit hard up the middle and a base hit for Jesus Sanchez. He's got multiple hits tonight. It's hard hit into center field. That's a base hit for Dane Myers. That's his second hit of the game. So Jesus Sanchez and Dane Myers, who are both on base, both have multiple hits tonight.
Augustine Ramirez, the catcher, second time up in the game.
1-1 pitch. That one hit high in the air, out to left and deep. Conforto is back, and that's a get-right swing for Augustine Ramirez. He was a little cold, but a big swing from the rookie catcher is a 3-run shot. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-run game. 7-4 Dodgers in the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know, in the bottom of the 8th inning, the bad man's coming to the plate representing the tying run. Kyle Stowers, the National League Player of the Week from last week.
Right back to Scott in the glove to Freeman. And that gets the Dodgers through the 8th. Kirby Yates will take the ball from Tanner Scott on the mound.
And now the Marlins down to their last out.
In the air to right field. Andy Paez has got a read on it. And that's so in for LA. Dodgers jump back into the win column. Victory number 24 in 2025.